Yes, please come, Aditya.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please sit down, Aditya.
Thank you, sir.
Aditya, please give your introduction to the panel.
Sir, my name is Aditya Srivastava. I come from Lucknow. I did my basic schooling from there itself. After that, I did my BTech MTech dual degree from IIT Kanpur. After that, I worked for around 15 months in Goldman Sachs. And since then, I've been preparing for UPSC.
So, Aditya, with such an illustrious background and having worked with a MNC, why do you want to join the civil services?
So actually, this was a well thought out decision. So initially, coming from my kind of background, my focus was on attaining financial stability. So I did the job, etc. But once I went there, I realized that money stopped being the differentiator. And so I was looking at what my career should look like. There, civil services offered the opportunity to basically contribute positively to the system, of which I am already a part, and have impact on grassroots levels, and also innovate within the framework. So those were the kind of things I was looking for. So I decided to switch.
So tell me, Aditya, you will be able to throw some light on what happened in 2008 Great Depression and what happened just recently with the SVB and some of the other banks. What was the similarity or difference?
Sorry, sir. Both were actually born out of banking failures. However, there were stark differentiation. For example, the 2008 crisis was actually born out of subprime mortgage crisis, and there it was more about bank frauds, etc. However, the recent case where we look at the Silicon Valley Bank collapse, then it was actually born out of balance sheet mismatches and a resulting bank run. The situations were very different in that sense.
Ajit, you are an electrical engineer.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, India has two options. One is coal-based power, and the other is gas-based.
Yes.
Now, which do you think is more power efficient and with less carbon footprints?
So actually, with the recent technologies that we are coming up with, like ultra supercritical power plants, so even with the coal, we have achieved efficiencies of above 50%. So on the efficiency front, that kind of setup would be better than the gas economy. However, given our commitments to phase down coal and the resulting carbon emissions from it, I think the gas-based economy, which we are targeting for 2030, would be a better thing to go for.
So why are we not shifting to gas-based production? Why are we not importing? We are not able to generate ourselves, and depending on coal, is it because we have lots of coal reserves and we want to use, or is it because of some other factor?
So the primary factor is that we have a lot of coal. We have around 50 years worth of coal left. Apart from that, we already have a massive setup to generate electricity from coal. So that would also be an infrastructural overhaul would be required there. So I think these are the major reasons.
Monsoons, there have been some predictions by the IMD and earlier by SkyMet.
Yes.
So what are the predictions made by the government agency?
So the IMD predicted that we would get a normal rainfall, which would be 96% of the long-term average of 96% of 87 centimeters. And they are saying that this would be normal because the El Nino effect would be counterbalanced by a positive IOD, Indian Ocean Dipole, and the reduction in the snow in Eurasia.
So a farmer, who should he depend more on? The SkyMet predictions or IMD?
Sir, I think that the farmer should depend more on the predictions of the IMD. And secondly, the IMD is also trying to move towards more dynamic forecasting. So that would in fact benefit more to the farmer.
Aditya, how would good monsoon help the power sector in India?
So the good monsoons can actually increase the flow of the rivers, and so that would benefit the hydropower sector directly.
One. What else?
Sorry, sir, I'm unable to think of other things.
You can't think of farmers.
Yes, sir. Farmers would definitely increase the cropping, and that would increase the biomass. So biomass can then be utilized to fire up the thermal power plants as well using briquettes. So that can be another dimension.
My last question: you have mentioned that you were the most economic bowler in college. What is this? Patta League.
Yes, sir. It's called Patta League there.
Is it what? Is it cricket or something else?
It's basically tennis ball cricket.
Tennis ball cricket.
Yes.
Oh, Patta.
So you play with a cricket bat. So you play with a cricket bat only.
Yes, sir.
Like children, we used to play. So tell me, in a T20 match, like we are seeing IPL these days.
Yes, sir.
So, according to you, preventing runs by being economical bowler is better or taking wickets?
Sir, I think that they both have their own advantages because in a T20 there are limited number of overs. So being economical adds one dimension to that. Secondly, being economical also increases the pressure on the batsman to take a risk in the over of some other bowler. So that increases the chance of.
I think we will get an answer if you also think about the test match, 5-day test match. In that case, which will be a better situation?
So their wicket taking would be a better situation because.
So with more number of overs and larger number of days, would you not think that being economical, even if the wickets remain as something for only one wicket, it's fine. 20 overs and more.
Yes.
So what are the goal? Fun in having more wickets left.
Sir, actually, the wickets are essential to continue the innings, and also the batsmen who come above the order, they are better at batting. So in that sense, this would take precedence.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So